Disaster number 5. The Gallipoli Disaster, the Beaches of Doom. This was the year 1915. World War I was in full swing and the French were rotting in trenches. But across the sea, a young restless admiral had a brilliant plan. Our Winston Churchill. He thought if he drove the Ottomans out of power, then the war would end soon. So he wanted to open up the Strait of Dardanelles so that we will have an open route to Russia and the war can end very quickly. So what he did was he launched battleships into the Strait of Dardanelles to go to Constantinople and throw the Ottomans out of the power.
This is a modern day map of Turkey. As we can see, the Istanbul was the Constantinople at that time. So what Churchill thought was, if we can capture this Constantinople, present day Istanbul, then as we go straight, the Strait of Dardanelles is there. This narrow strait is a passage to Russia. So he thought if we capture this strait, the war will end over quickly.
But what waited to them were mines present in the sea, and the sea within ours turned red and the mission was a failure. But this was not the disaster. What followed this was the disaster. Notwithstanding this failure, our young restless mind of Winston Churchill launched a major attack. He organized army from British, French, India, New Zealand and Australia, and he made them land in the Gallipoli Peninsula to throw the Ottomans out of power. But what was present there were high cliffs with machine guns pointed straight at the people who were about to land. And even before people could land, they were killed. Those who were able to land were invited by the machine gun fire and they were killed. A handful of them survived, but they were forgotten. Flies swarmed in, disease set in and people died. By January 1916, Winston Churchill realized this plan was a catastrophic failure and he began his retreat, but it was too late by then. By January 1916, 250,000 people had died in this failed mission, and it proved to us that brilliant minds, when they think and become over ambitious, is a recipe for disaster.